What is up, YouTube? Today we're back with another Guild War banger, and we are actually going to be debuting Fenne, as you guys see in the thumbnail. And honestly, I think Smilegate did a really good job in making the Rift boss really kind of new player friendly with Fenne on her release. And we're basically going to be using the same build that we were using in Rift as we're running right here. And actually failed 3 times, but pretend that was a 0. And here's the Fenne build that we're going to be operating with in Guild War today. It's going to be Destro and Penetration set. Now, is this the best build possible? Honestly, I'm not sure. In terms of PvP, at least. For PvE, you just want to be like, 171 to 173 speed, as much crit damage, and as much HP as possible is what I hear. And you want to be on Potion Vial. And I think it's failing because I'm actually not on Potion Vial for Rift. So just to save energy, we're going to stop it. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy the Fenne Guild War debut, make sure you drop a like and comment on the video for the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we're going to jump straight into our first attack today. Alright, so for our first attack, it's going to be into Xanto. It's going to be Luna, BBK, and Bellion. This is a bit of an older defense. You could either do like F Maya or Aria Destina or even some kind of like Harsetti variation to kind of combat this. But that's all very boring. So we're gonna do something that's a little bit less safe. Okay, we're gonna go with Ruel since she has the revive, and we're gonna run Prophetic Candlestick because I want to see it proc over and over and just be super cringe. And I'm going to be going with my Prot Albedo. Now, just like the standard RTA one, nothing too special here. The fact that she is going to be sealed by Luna means that I won't have the Adamant Shield passive. But at least I'll have damage transfer, so, that's the most I can ask for. And I will have Shu here on Sweet Miracle. This is basically around, like, just shy of 30k HP. So, yeah, I can get sealed, I can get pushed back. But as long as BBK doesn't get the extra kill, like, I mean, this team is pretty safe. I just kill the Luna and the game is pretty much free. So yeah, so it's gonna look something like Luna S3 into Bellion S3, and I get pushed back. But overall, I'm just gonna dump a Shu S3 into the Luna, and should be fine. Bottom team is gonna be C Phantom Politis, Euphine, and Shu. And so I'm gonna play this a little bit safer. So I'm just gonna run like Celine on Lifesteal with Dust Devil. If I really wanted to make it safe, probably go with Secret Art Storm Sword so I can get the turn. But there is Euphine on the opposing side, so it's going to negate some of my combat readiness. So I'm just going to run Dust Devil because why not? And I already have Aras, right? So Aras here is going to be on Aureus. I'm going to be 1.8 30k HP. Really nothing too special. Probably release imprints. So actually, I'm not going to release imprint. The whole point of running Aras is so that, say for example, if Shu S3 does go first, my Solitude rune from the specialty change is going to proc, give me a barrier to eat the chip, and then that way, if it goes like Poly into Shu into Poly into Euphine, I'm fine, right? Because I'm going to be running Guardian Ice Crystals on my Fenne. And this is going to be the RTA build that you guys saw in the beginning, in the introduction. And yeah, I found a Shu defense for somehow in 2025. So we want to see exactly how much damage Fenne can do while getting injured. So ideally, we're going to try to sack the Celine if possible and let Fenne take over. But if we have to secure the win, then we'll just kill them. So let's go right ahead. All right, so 14k Luna on Book. Definitely did not set this up as a trap, I think. Unless it's high effectiveness. 22.9k. Does it push me back? 8.9k BBK. Okay, so we just tanked it. All good. So, since we had immunity on, we didn't get stripped by the Luna, so we kept our place in line from the Bellion, so we got pushed back. So, it actually all worked out quite well. So, I'm just going to quickly cleanse my Shu. And, like I said earlier, I'm just going to run down the Luna first. The faster the Luna dies, the safer the fight's going to be. So, we're just going to kill her off sooner than later. All good. Is it? Okay, there's a perfect. We actually got a Prophetic Candlestick proc already. That's huge. So just gonna S1 here and finish it off. And if I S1, I can't proc the Immortality with Albedo, so I'll just S1 Bellion. And I'm gonna see if I can land an Unbuffable on this. Maybe. If I can land an Unbuffable, that'd be nice. So that my Shu can just finish off. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. My Shu is definitely going to take the turn, and because I already procced it, that means I can't S3 this because 2K is not going to do enough damage to chip the BBK. So what I'll do instead is I'm probably just going to S1 onto BBK, kill her off, and yeah, the game is pretty much over. Unfortunate that he got the S2 proc because now I'm blinded, which means he might live if I miss. And I missed. Unlucky.
You'll be so much more useful.
Let's take another rotation. All good.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, this one. This one. This one. And this chip should finish. There we go. Okay, on to the next one. So it's Spatial Temporal Fan Poly with 17.3k HP. 25.4k on the shoe.
Be careful.
So he's highest attack, okay.
Wandering souls.
So that's a great thing about running Agras in this kind of case, because even though the shoe takes that turn and kind of procs me immediately, the Solitude Rune from his specialty chain just gives me that coverage on turn 1. Okay, so it is crit. It's not on 3F, which we've seen before. You know, Yufien's on 3F, that kills Celine. Kind of annoying. Pretty low proc rate though, just because like there's elemental advantage, but we're gonna see how much damage we can do here on the shoe. Now we're not super injured right now. 10.7k. Okay, that's not bad. And I'm gonna be getting more injured. 10.7k is not bad on a Proof of Valor shoe. That's decent. Okay, so shoe's gonna proc for sure. So if I really wanted to, I could just straight up S2 and kill this. Which honestly I'm probably going to. I'm not gonna risk it. Fenne S1 is increased heal, right? So I don't care about the healing. So I'm probably just gonna not soul burn because this will probably die off, right? So just S2 like this. Okay. Go on to Yufien.
In the blink of an eye.
And yeah, Celine's just gonna win this, I guess, since we know that it's on Elbrus and not Holy Sacrifice. 20. Oh wow, 25.3k Yufien though. Very high HP, but won't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Oh, good. Okay, very clean first attack. Fenne did 10.7k on POV shoot, which is not terrible. So we'll try and see if we can find another injury tower. So let's go ahead. Okay, so for our second attack, it's gonna be into Lumiairey. Okay. So in Sea Phantom Politis, Belly, and Genua, and we're gonna run our own Sea Phantom Politis at 307 on Spatial Temporal. Yeah, I mean Spatial Temporal because why not? We can't run on Sea Mazur because there's Bellion, so you could run like Confilia or whatever, but I'll just leave it as is. Eitai is going to be on Bastion and Pelucia, so I can buff stack the barrier, immunity, and stealth from the built-in passive for Sea Phantom Politis. And we're going to run Fenne as a DPS here, so similarly to how you would run like BBK on this slot, or like an RB, or a Sylvian, or a Ravi, or fill in the blank. We're going to try to run Fenne since we can stunning for the Cunnies, you know, on Etaiwin, and just kind of go Sky mode. Hopefully Fenne actually gets a kill. If not, then this might have been a failed debut, but hopefully that's not the case. Bottom team is going to be Harsetti, Illinap, and BBK. So since there's Harsetti, I am definitely going to be going with Yenya here. So, speed immunity, proof of friendship, nothing too special here. And Alencia is going to be on Prayer of Solitude and on we're on S1 heal EE, but I guess I could do S1 heal EE is fine. Anyone is probably okay, minus the except for the S3 50% pushback one. And then we're gonna run Huayang since we can't get the debuffs, and I swapped her to a counter build, so I kind of want to see if she's able to do damage or do her job at all. And she's tanky enough to eat a BBK S3. I'm pretty confident, so yeah, it should be pretty free. So let's fly or let's die. Okay, so he's guided to a decision, which holds his place in line, which is kind of annoying.
To the right.
But I will S3 here. And Spatial Temporal Fan is actually going to hide the A Tywin. Which means I hold my place in line with A Tywin now.
Let this be your paradise.
Okay. And I'm going to go for an S3. Show me the stunny for the cunny.
For the likes of you.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
We're not done.
A little bit inconvenient that he actually got the turn first, but
Song was meant
not a
to
huge deal.
you.
Okay. Alright, Fenne, let's see how much damage you can do on a Death Broken Velian. Let's see it. I'm expecting a kill. If this doesn't kill, this is a fraud. Okay, 30. Oh, okay, 36k. Okay. Alright, well, Janua's about to proc.
At this point,
And it's just going to turn into Fenne versus Janua, so hopefully Fenne wins. I still do have a revive, right? So having a revive is always good. GIC kept him alive. I stayed alive for one more hit.
Are you going?
Okay, should proc his immortality. I S1 here.
I'll wrap you up tight.
And
I'll destroy you.
I'm going to lose a Tywin no matter what. Unless I strip and pull a dual attack right here. Okay, good copium, Vic. Okay, he kills, he gets Wind Rider, all good. Still have Rage on my Fenne, so I'll get to take the turn, and I will just S1 onto Janua. And see if this actually kills the Paltus. Wow, okay, wow, okay. Not bad. Not too shabby, okay. Magic Bubble Maker on the Harsetti, 23.3k HP. All good. Did I see any injury? I don't think so, right? Oh, it's injury Harsetti. Okay. So make sure if you're ever like, obviously, like if you're ever like taking information, make sure you're paying attention to like if there's injury. Make sure you take screenshots of like exclusive equipment. Make sure you mention if there's like immunity and stuff as well, because that's really important when you're doing reports. It's just as a heads up. S3. Now I'm gonna just S3 for defense buff. Subsequently, if I can strip that first immortality off the BBK, that'd be nice too. Oh wow, I actually did. That's huge. Okay. So now BBK is 1 HP, so she's basically at max damage. That part is a little bit scary.
Are you the punk?
But I mean, overall, I think it's fine. Is he Gab? He is Gab.
Can't go back.
Makes sense. Does he kill Hua? He does. Does he kill Yenya? Nope. So we'll just S1 onto this. And then we'll go onto that. Okay. Hua Young served her purpose. And yeah, on to our last attack of today. Okay, so for our third and final attack, we're going to be hitting Lemlus. And first team is... so we've already done Poly, you know, Fenne, right? We've done Fenne versus Shu and injury and stuff like that. So this time we're going to run a little bit of a different comp where we're just going to run 2 dual attackers with Fenne so that we can really stack her injury quickly and try to see how much damage we can pull out of her, okay? So it's Conquer Lilius, Abyssal Euphine, and ML Ilanav. So I'm going to be going with Sinful Angelica just so that I can cleanse. And just in case that there is double Holy Sacrifice on this team, I have the ability of extincting them, right? And then I have my Amera here who's on Book. And I want to make sure I have Book so that I can seal the Euphine so that she can't gain focus and seal the Ilanav as well. And then I'm going to have Fenne on Victorious Flag, on Destro, and Penetration. So hopefully we're just going to be able to cleanse the Conquer Lilies and stuff, and then basically just run rampant with Fenne, just taking turns over and over and over with the dual attacks, and just completely overwhelm them with duels and seals. Bottom team is going to be Ruel, Dragonbright Senya, and Hua Young. We're running triple Dark Warrior because why not? And we got to throw it back to the good old guy upstairs, dude, Mr. Dark Corvus himself. So we're just going to run him on Prod Set because why not? We're going to run him on Sweet Miracle, so we're easily over 40k HP. I'm going to go with Aravi on Destro Pen. Second Sweet Miracle, completely maxed. Free to play, by the way. Third unit, Urban Shadow Shoe. You guys already saw in previous attack. Sweet Miracle. So we're running triple Sweet Miracle, triple Dark Warrior. Let's fly. So let's go.
Scar those in our way with destruction and fear.
Okay, so 22k Conquer Lilius.
I won't fall.
Please don't talk.
So Barrier goes on to Ilanav, so it tells us he's the highest HP. So that leads us to believe it's likely not going to be like a 3F Euphine or some crazy shit like that.
Filthy creatures.
Now, this Ilanav is very slow.
Prove your
This
worth.
Ilanav is super, super slow. It's a little bit surprising why it's so slow. I mean, it's going to cleanse no matter what. So, no matter who I hit, it's going to get a cleanse. Should I save souls? There's no point in me saving souls, right? I mean, this just increases chance of death break to 100. He's gonna, you know... Okay, we'll go on Ilanav.
How weak.
Okay, the reason I sealed Ilanav is because if I hit Conk, yeah, I'm getting rid of the dual attacks. But if I hit Euphine, obviously, he'll just insta-cleanse, right? So there's no point. So I'm going to go for an S3. This one... Do I really want to see the damage on defense buff and vigor? This doesn't penetrate, right? This doesn't penetrate. I wonder if I can one-shot Conquer Lilius. Okay, now I'm very curious. Let me see if I can one-shot Conquer Lilius. I am on Victoria's flag. Holy shit!
Flesh.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, wow. I was not expecting that. What the fuck? Okay. I'll just S1 this.
Is that all you've got?
Seal the Euphine so that she doesn't get to 60 Fighting Spirit for free and potentially get to 80 with Albris. And get another duel, so I'll pull the Fenne. Oh my...
About my family.
Whoa.
Leave me till I can breathe.
Okay, dude, Fenne is broken. 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 I'm saying it. I'm calling it right now. Fenne is broken. Fenne is fucking broken. Fenne is broken. I'm saying it right now. Fenne is broken. Like, what was that, dude? Fenne might be broken. Holy shit, dude. Goddamn.
You think this is a joke?
Alright, triple holy sack time. So I will go on. I guess I'll go on Ruel. Oh, that proc Divine Vessel?
Thought I told you.
All good.
My sight.
Okay.
I accept your blood as enough.
Probably S1 on... I probably should have S3 on Senya, to be honest. S3 on Senya would have made a little bit more sense, just so I can drop the damage a bit, right?
I promised.
Just because the injury affects the damage on Senya, but... I mean, it's a marginal diff. Whatever.
So, the footsteps follow.
How triple holy sack? Oh, if I said triple holy sack on the previous fight, I meant double.
It wasn't you?
Like I said, I know.
If that wasn't obvious enough.
This world's existence no longer
Provoke?
has any
Oh, man.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I'm always open to new opportunities.
So Ruel's gonna revive this guy back. And then he'll instantly take a turn. If I kill Ruel, she cuts down to the bottom. And then she would probably S3 in Senya, right? Probably kill Senya, maximum injure her, heal up here. And then have tempo with speed. Yeah, I'll go Senya here.
Wipe them out.
Okay. So he's gonna bring that back, but it's all good.
A miracle will occur.
Fucking nothing is hitting this Dark Corvus, dude. Like nothing. Oh, it's 3F. Okay.
Nothing in this world world is free.
Just let the injury do the work. Provoke.
Determination
Nice.
will be required.
S1 this.
What, you think this is a joke?
I do want to get the proc on Decor, so I'll just go reroll here. Okay. That was not part of the plan. All G, all G. All good. Oh wow, I didn't die.
Come at me.
Oh wow, I thought I was gonna die there. Poggo.
I know. Cream pastry,
17 HP left on Shu. Nice.
We're unstoppable.
Okay.
I will.
Alright, let's see the Hua solo now.
Strength of
I'm
darkness.
always open to new opportunities.
Oh, not today. GG. Triple Dark Warrior to OP. I mean, black beats white, so GG's. In chess. In chess. Sometimes. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's Fenne Guild War debut. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Before I let you guys go, I just have a few, I guess, thoughts regarding Fenne, and I'm sure a lot of people will maybe feel the same way. I don't know if you will, but maybe comment below to let me know how you think about her. Obviously, she's a great unit for Rift, no doubt about it. I won't even talk about PvE too much beyond that. From a PvP aspect, I think that she has really good potential. I think her being a water element is probably one of her biggest disadvantages because there's a very heavy Earth meta right now, especially, you know, with Laya for however many seasons now. Young Senya is obviously still a problem. And along with Young Senya, you have the Morts, the Alencias of the world that are just super problematic. But, I mean, overall, I think Fenne's kit is very, very unique, and I think they did a super good job. And, I mean, you guys saw in that last fight, like, we one-shot Conqueror Lilius, which is, like, kind of insane, honestly. That's honestly kind of insane that you can, like, 100 to 0 Conqueror Lilius with Barrier. So, overall, her damage is splendid. Very excited to kind of give her a try on RTA and see how she feels. And, you know, will she shake up the Guild War meta at all? Could she be an option? I mean, honestly, I don't think she's as high priority as a lot of other Guild War units, but only time will tell. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.